know, you didn't miss it. We haven't started it yet.
No, but I am warming up my vocal cords, so she's going to need them on Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz today. All Sunnies, it's 3 o'clock on this Swatch Watch, and we can't be late because we got a date right here on Sunny TV. And the show that's on in the afternoon, all the cool kids, all the Sunnies know it as Afternoon Delight. That's right. I previewed a little bit about Pop Culture Thunderdome. We have Red, White, and Who Knew today. We're going to be celebrating a lot of the 250th conversations, and this is going to be part of that journey. Speaking of the journey, we also have the Boat Drinks Meme It or Leave It. We also have an Addie's Reddit Rundown report. Spicy one. Oh, Lordy. Get yourself ready on this marvelous Monday. And, of course, we have 3 news stories, 3 interesting, 2 local news stories that Mel sent over, and we will be the judge and the jury to let her know, is it newsworthy or is it just bullshit? Like, we don't care. And then, of course, we'll get into Hey Girl, Hey, horrible horoscopes. Yes. We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck, which means you, your mother, Tiffany on deck.
Basically, my whole family.
Do we know any Geminis out there? I don't know any Geminis.
I don't know.
Put them in
Geminis.
comments. Let's see. All right, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome. Let's get some theme music.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United
baby
States
Thunderdome of America.
Oh, I like it. All right.
Quiz.
All right, question number 1. True or false? The 4th of July was declared a federal holiday in 1776, the same year the Declaration of Independence was signed.
False.
Okay. Next question, multiple choice. What color was the Statue of Liberty when it was first unveiled in 1886?
80.
Was it green, gold, copper brown, or white?
C, copper brown.
Okay, wow, very quick on these answers. Next up, question 3, true or false? John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died on the exact same day, July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
I'm going to say false.
Okay. Question 4, multiple guess. Yankee Doodle was written to make fun of Americans. Who wrote it? Was it Ben Franklin? Was it the British? Was it George Washington's army or a French composer?
I think it's C, George Washington's army.
Okay. Question 5. The Liberty Bell cracked on July 4th, 1776, during the very first public reading of the Declaration of Independence.
Baby Thunderdome?
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. Baby Thunderdome question number 1. What are the 3 colors of the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
Correct. Nice. Very nice.
I can't.
Nervous. All right, question 5. Oh, no, question 6. Multiple choice. Which president was actually born on July 4th? Was it Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Calvin Coolidge, or James Monroe?
Baby Thunderdome?
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. Baby Thunderdome question number 2. How many stars are on the American flag?
Oh, crap. 50.
Yes. God, don't turn into Portia.
I know, 'cause at one-
don't turn into Portia.
At one time, there was 51, and then one got removed. Look it up.
At one time, there was 13, just for the 13 colonies.
The stripes, there's 13. Not
All
stars.
right, question. No, they was in a circle, remember?
Oh,
Question
Betsy Ross.
number 7. True or false? Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen is a patriotic celebration of American pride.
True.
Okay. Question 8, multiple guess. How many hot dogs are consumed in the United States on 4th of July each year? 75 million, 150 million, 210 million, or 400 million?
C, 210 million.
Okay. Question 9. Hopefully we can get it up to 250. Question number 9. True or false? The Statue of Liberty was originally designed for Egypt before it was gifted to America.
I think that's false.
Okay. And then question 10, multiple choice. In the 1996 blockbuster Independence Day, who played the President of the United States? Was it Harrison Ford? Was it Kevin Costner? Was it Tom Hanks? Or was it Bill Pullman?
I've actually never seen this movie, but I'm going to say Harrison Ford.
Okay.
I'm just going to guess.
Right. Let me get that answer key.
Bing.
Do you feel like you wish you did a little bit more Baby Thunderdome? Okay.
Uh,
Well, we'll see what happens. Question number 1. The 4th of July was
False.
declared on a federal holiday in 1776. You are correct. The 4th of July was not made a federal holiday until 1870.
18.
Nearly 100 years after the Declaration was signed. For almost a century, it was just a celebration, not an official day off. All right, next up. What color was the Statue of Liberty when it was unveiled?
C, copper brown.
Correct. Lady Liberty was a shiny copper brown when she arrived. She turned green over the following decades because of a natural chemical process called oxidation.
Oxidation.
The patina actually protects the copper underneath from further corrosion. Next up, did John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both die on July 4th, 1826?
I said false, but I think it's true because it's too weird not to be
It
true.
is true, so you are wrong. This one is absolutely wild and completely real. 2 of the founding fathers, both former presidents, both signers of the Declaration of Independence, died within hours of each other on the 50th anniversary of the country they helped create. John Adams reported last words were, "Thomas Jefferson survives." He did not know Jefferson had died hours earlier.
Oh.
All right, next up, who originally wrote Yankee Doodle?
I think it's George Washington's army. C.
Wrong.
Oh, God, Benjamin Franklin.
Wrong.
British.
Yes. British soldiers wrote Yankee Doodle to mock the scrappy, unsophisticated American colonists. The word macaroni is in the song was slang for someone who tried too hard to be fashionable. The colonists thought that was hilarious and adopted the song as their own. That's kind of cute.
That's funny.
All right, next up, did the Statue of Liberty bell crack on July 4th, 1776?
I said Baby Thunderdome, but I think it's false.
It is false. The Liberty Bell's famous crack had nothing to do with 1776. It most likely cracked sometime in the early 1800s, possibly while being rung for George Washington's birthday in 1846. The exact origin of the crack is still debated by historians. Figure it out! I want to know. All right, next up, which president was born on July 4th?
I said Baby Thunderdome.
In a court of law?
James Monroe.
No.
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
John Adams.
No.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yes, Calvin Coolidge was the 30th president, was born on July 4th, 1872, making him the only U.S. president born on Independence Day. Interestingly enough, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both died, as we know from previous questions, on July 4th. Okay, next up is Born in the USA, a patriotic celebration.
I said true, but I don't think it is.
It is not. You are wrong. This is one of the most misunderstood songs in American history. Born in the USA is actually a deeply critical song, the way Vietnam veterans were treated when they returned home. The lyrics describe unemployment, rejection, and abandonment. The explosive chorus fooled just about everyone, including politicians who try to use it as campaign songs without listening to the verses. Interesting.
I knew it was false.
I like a Bruce.
I do too.
Next up, how many hot dogs are consumed on July 4th?
I said C, 210 million, but I think it's 400
And
million.
she is the queen of the Sunny Snack scene. She is correct with 210 million, according to National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. I want to be a part of that.
I wanted to be a part of that.
I want to
too.
be a member to that.
How do they let us be on that?
Americans consume approximately 210 million hot dogs on July 4th alone. That's roughly 63 hot dogs eaten every single second of the entire day. Wow.
The only way I'll eat a hot dog is if it's on the grill.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
This is a celebration. I will have a hot dog on this
Me
day.
too. You got to have them.
I love them. Yeah. But only on one day.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Same.
have them all the time. Some people have them all the time. Mom
Yeah,
used
no.
to cut up hot dogs and put them in macaroni and cheese and put ketchup on the top. Susan, what are you doing to me? What are you
Oh,
This is the
sick.
reason why I turned out gay. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
it's
I'm kidding.
not.
I'm kidding. Okay. Next.
The gay committee's coming for you
I
now.
know, they will. She was
How
the-
dare you say that's why you're gay?
Sarah will come after me for
Oh.
sure. Yeah. All right, next up. Was the Statue of Liberty originally designed for Egypt?
False.
Wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
French sculptor Friedrich Auguste Bartholdi originally pitched a very similar statue to Egypt at the entrance of the Suez Canal. Got
Canal.
it. It's going to be a giant Egyptian peasant woman holding a torch as a lighthouse. Egypt said no, and then Homeboy reworked the concept for the U.S. Wonderful.
Great.
Final question. Who played the president of Independence Day in 1996?
Well, I've never seen this movie, but I guessed Harrison Ford.
Wrong.
Oh, jeez. Bill Pullman.
Yes, Bill Pullman
God.
Played President Thomas J. Whitmore.
I got a 50.
Oh, my God, your worst score. Can you imagine that? If you want to get into this country to be a citizen, you have to take tests like this.
So,
I
FYI,
would fail, guys. I would not be
That
good.
test that they have to take.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Like only a Sheem can pass it.
I mean, for you to get a 50, I'm proud of you. I mean,
I'm not. I don't know.
no, you're not. I mean, literally, who else got a 50 and under out there? I want to
Christy,
see it. Yeah, probably.
My mom probably.
All right, guys, let's go to Capybara, shall we?
Stupid.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. Lap, exposed.
Yikes.
Ship lap in the background.
What's
All
up
right.
with these memes?
Let's get into this boat drinks meme or leave it. The first one, bartender. How do you take it? Me, personally.
Ha!
Yeah.
So funny.
Next up, when you walk into somebody's house and you see a live, laugh, love frame on their wall.
Me.
That
is me.
Next up, I'm going to save money by making a sandwich at home instead of buying one for $12. And then you spend $47.82 buying stuff to make the sandwich at home.
That is true.
Right? It's so expensive.
True.
Next up, they absorb so much at this age, they're like a sponge. I exclaim as I wipe down a countertop with a toddler.
That's me babysitting.
Next up, holding a dodgeball behind my back. Hey, can I bounce something off you real quick?
Yeah. I wish problems could be solved by dodgeball.
Mel, this next one is a race for you. A city in Italy. You got to find it. You got to find it. It's got to be in
It's
there.
not in here.
Gosh darn it. What the hell? There it is.
There it is.
A city in Italy is hosting a 10K run where participants can eat unlimited tiramisu after finishing. It will take place as a part of Treviso's annual Tiramisu World Cup.
So do you actually have to run it or can
Yeah,
you walk?
you
It
run
just
it.
says participants.
Isn't that awesome?
It doesn't say you have to run.
No, you could walk it
I'm
and get a
doing
piece
this.
of giant tiramisu
You
at
can
the
have as
end.
much as you want.
I think that's amazing. All right, next up, we've got, I wonder how fed up someone had to be to make deodorant.
Thank God.
Next up, your new commercial with the two dads, Make Me Six. That's what Kim
Oh, this is
said.
hilarious.
And then Campbell's clap back and says, Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest you enjoy a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot so that it can it can warm up your cold, dead heart.
Yes.
Next up, the next time you see someone enjoying something that isn't hurting anyone, that's not your cup of tea. Instead of saying something negative, train yourself to think, I'm glad that they're happy, and carry on with the rest of your life.
That's literally keep it moving.
That's it. Keep it moving. Next
Last
up,
one.
did some wild things in my life, but I never ordered a fish fillet from
Nope,
McDonald's.
never did that.
Never tried it, but people seem to really like it, just like they love boat drinks.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
It still feels like it's going to cut my gums up.
All right, well, speaking about cutting up, we got Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. We're going to be cutting up this Best of Redditor update today.
Okay.
We have the TLDR is, my ex-husband who cheated on me with my sister emailed me after 6 years.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you imagine?
I got
All
nothing
right,
to read
Opie
from
is a
you.
33-year-old female, and the ex-husband is 40 years old. I met my ex-husband, Dan, almost 15 years ago at a restaurant when I was celebrating my 18th birthday. He was really nice, charming, and mature. He made me feel loved and special. For some context, I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My mom and dad always used to fight. My dad would sometimes go out and not come back for several months. He died when my sister Abby was born. My mom was way too fond of Abby since her birth rather than me. Abby was basically babied by mom. She didn't neglect me at all, always did her best as a mother and provided for me, but I always felt something was missing. After Dan came into my life, I didn't feel like there was something missing from me. He supported me. He was caring. He would always buy me gifts and take me out on long drives. I felt complete when I was with him. We got married after dating for 4 years. I wanted to start a family right away, but Dan encouraged me to do my master's and helped me build my career. He wanted us to be in a stable position financially before we start thinking about having kids. Seriously, he was the best guy I could ever ask for. After 5 years of being happily married, I discovered that my husband was cheating on me with my sister, Abby. I discovered the affair when my husband made an excuse that he will go out of town for a week, but then he stayed in town and he booked a hotel room where him and Abby can have sex. He has been doing this for 6 months behind my back. I was really devastated.
Wait, but why'd you wait 6 months? Like, why didn't you, when you found out, why didn't you confront
She didn't
and go?
figure it out after 6 months.
Oh, okay.
So
It
this
took her
was
that
going
long.
on. It was going on behind her back.
Oh, okay.
I was really devastated. Abby and I were really close growing up. I loved her and cared for her. How could she do this to me? After the D-Day, Dan and I had a fight. I asked how he could do this to me. That too with my sister who just turned 19 years old. He said he didn't love me anymore, that I don't give him enough attention, that I'm not the same girl he fell in love with. Between this mess, I discovered that I was pregnant. But due to the stress, I lost the baby. He didn't even care enough to visit me in the hospital when I lost our child. He was having a weekend getaway with my sister. I would have seen the signs.
What
I
a
really,
clown.
truly. Abby would always get so touchy with Dan, but I just always kind of brushed it off. Dan would sometimes stare at her, but it's still very disturbing for me. My mother, as usual, took Abby's side and told me to just make peace with it. I wanted to off myself because I had no one left. I lost my child and my husband and my whole family. Then my best friend Tina, my savior, came to my rescue. She was moving to another state and asked me just to come with her. I said yes. I already divorced at that point and we lived in a small town, so I would obviously run into my ex and my sister. It took me a while to settle into my new life in a different state, but I met some really kind people here. It helped me heal a lot of the trauma. I still have trust issues. I met my now husband, Tony. Hey, shout out, Tony. After 1 year of moving to the new place. I was really hesitant and kept my guard, but he showed me that he is trustworthy and loves me a lot. I was so happy with him, and I almost forgot about the life I had back in my hometown. His parents were also really welcoming and generous people. We got married a year ago. I'm now pregnant with our first child. Yesterday, I got an email from my ex, Dan.
That's how it works.
It just brought back all those bad memories.
I wouldn't have even opened it.
And listen, I'm just paraphrasing with this email. He mentioned that he misses me. He tried to find me but couldn't. He is very miserable with my
You didn't
sister.
try too hard because you sent an email, went right to her. So how hard did you try?
He is very miserable with my sister.
Oh.
She is very dumb and doesn't care too much about him like
so
I do.
Sorry.
I used to bake him a cake and throw birthdays for him, but Abby only texted him happy birthday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And she didn't even bother to buy him a cake. Plus, she is very rude. She doesn't respect him. She is always at the bar with her friends.
She's 19.
He also mentioned that she has cheated on him 5 times already.
Oh.
The last affair was with his cousin. God sakes.
Oh,
the pickle
is
doesn't
it-
fall far from the
Dude,
patch.
this town is like
What
one
town is this?
It's like 2 families.
Everybody humping
The
each
whole
other. It's
town.
all families.
The whole
It's like-
town is like 2
It's
families.
like Woolaka out there.
Blech.
Our mother also doesn't stop her. He will soon file for a divorce, but lately he's been missing missing me a lot. He wants us to try again as a couple. He wants us to become a family just like before.
Oh.
Since I don't have any social media except for Instagram, which is private, he probably doesn't know that I'm married and I have a baby on the way. I don't know if I should feel pity for him or just laugh because the grass on his side is very brown rather than green.
You laugh. I wouldn't even open the email. I would have saw him and delete.
You wouldn't have even paid it any mind or mention. You wouldn't have been curious?
Nope.
I'd have been curious.
No.
Update.
No, because then I would get mad all over again. Oh, if she left her husband and went back to this
You're gonna
douche,
you're gonna be upset.
I'm gonna get so mad
All
at
right.
her, and I will not feel bad for her.
Update. Jeez, now I'm nervous.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanted to say thanks to all the messages and showed me support. I have decided to send him an email
Are you kidding me?
and be done with it. It goes like this.
It's not going to be done because he can keep emailing me. Okay.
Dan, I'm sorry to hear that you're suffering, but there is no way I would be with you. Yes, there was a time I used to be that girl who would have taken you back in a heartbeat, but that girl is not there anymore.
Good.
That girl died the day I had a miscarriage and you were somewhere shacking up with my sister. I called you, but you never picked up. I'm married to a wonderful man who loves me and cherishes me. I'm also pregnant with our first child. I am beginning a new chapter of my life with someone I love and care for deeply. So please, do not contact me ever again. You made your choice. You chose my barely legal sister over me. I do not care if she cheats on you or she doesn't respect you. Someone like you doesn't deserve loyalty and respect anyways. I have left my old life in my old town. It will be best for you to move on and have some self-respect for yourself. You are just a deeply insecure man who is getting old and thought having a young woman would be good by your side. Goodbye.
I can't believe she emailed back.
What do you think? I mean, otherwise he would have just been relentless
No, he's
with
going to
the
keep
messages.
watch. I bet he emailed her back.
Update 2. A lot of you have been asking me if he replied.
He did.
Well, he replied within an hour of me emailing
Which
him.
means he was stalking his email to see if you emailed back.
Yeah, refresh. He said that he was stupid enough to believe that I would still wait for him. And he said he would always wait for me because no matter what, I will always be his baby doll. I cringed so hard. He used to call me that, and now it feels repulsive. I also got an email from my mom and my sister. My mom just congratulated me and was excited that she is going to be a grandmother. Also, my sister also did the same thing and said that she'll be the cool aunt.
Ew.
I cannot believe these people.
Yeah.
They forgot how they treated me when I needed them, and moreover betrayed me. I cried for a long time because I have been reading your comments, and it seems like me and my sister was groomed by that man. I feel so stupid. I know I shouldn't be mad at my sister. I know I shouldn't be mad at my sister.
You can be mad at your
I
sister.
think I
Who
should
said
be.
you can't be mad?
But she was old enough to know it's bad to have an affair with a married man. There it is. That too.
Who said she can't be mad?
All right, I know. That too, someone who is in your sister's husband. I blocked all of them. I
Good for her.
am 5 months pregnant already. I don't need any more stress. God bless my husband. He comforted me when I cried. Later took me out for ice cream. I hope I can move past this.
What a nice guy.
I know. Next
Nice.
update.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm cooled down now. I think I can make a more elaborate update. Thanks to everyone who showed me support. I needed it. The email from him just struck me like a train. I had flashbacks of everything he has done to me. I think you guys deserve a detailed update. After I sent him the reply email, he emailed me again within an hour, and the thing I said in my update 2 part. Few hours later, I get a second email from my mom and my sister. They sent me in my old email address that I hardly use now. I don't know how they knew about my pregnancy. I try to keep a low profile.
Because he talked to them.
I still haven't posted about baby bump pics or any special announcements. I only have Instagram to follow my friends, but it scared me. I broke down crying on the spot. Luckily, my husband, Tony, was around. He held me and put me on the couch. He knows everything about me. I never hid anything from him. I was a little bit scared that my mom and my sister would find me. He He reassured me that I am hundreds of miles away from them. I mean, we are literally on the opposite part of the country. He took me out for ice cream once again to comfort me. It took me 2 ice cream cones to finally calm down, LOL. I told him about my concerns about my mother and sister might demand to see my baby. It's a girl, by the way. He told me he would talk to his uncle, who is a police officer, to be on the lookout for them. Even if they come here and force themselves on you, he would fight for it.
Yeah, no trespassing.
He is going to consult with his lawyer friend about the matter and told me not to worry about my ex. He cannot harm me anymore. My husband even made a joke that he would move countries if he had to. Lastly, someone in my post commented that I should alert the daycares as well
Smart.
about my mom and sister in case
Smart.
they try to steal my baby.
Yep.
Well, we aren't planning to put her in daycare. Even though I'm currently working, I've decided I would quit my job to look after and focus on the baby and some healing after the birth. I do have a good amount of savings in my personal bank account, but this is my own decision. I will go back to work with our little princess, who's a little bit older. My in-laws are amazing. My mother-in-law and father-in-law live nearby, and they are both good people and offered to help with the kid. Also, don't worry, apart from my in-laws, I have good support from them too. Tina and her wife, Jenny, basically adopted me, LOL. They are really good people and have always helped me. I don't know what will happen in the future, but at least I'm surrounded by good people that I never had growing up. Your chosen family. Now I will take your leave and enjoy my husband pampering me. If something big happens, I'll keep you guys updated. So there you go.
I don't think she should have responded, because then what that does is it opens up a whole nother thing, and then the sister and the mom emailed her and all of that.
Yeah, I think that she was just trying to look
Toxic people like that, the best thing you can do is radio silent.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can do. It drives them nuts.
Right.
And
yeah.
I like to do it because it drives
Well,
them nuts.
then let's think about your life. Have you ever looked back on like even a friend relationship or a relationship that there were so many red flags that you just kept ignoring?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's not
Yeah.
easy.
And then when that person reaches out to you, you're like, this happened to me.
Yeah.
Reached out to me to see if they could meet with me. And I said, nothing. Well, I said yes. And I went, and they never showed up. So I said, that's it.
Wow.
And then they messaged me
They
back.
never showed up?
Nope.
After the meeting, they asked for you to have?
Yep.
Well, for
and then
what?
they sent this message about.
Was that the last dig to you think?
No, they sent this message of why they couldn't meet with me. And no. So after that, I
So
was
why?
like,
What did they say?
radio silent. It was some stupid excuse.
Like
I have it somewhere on my phone.
Like the dog was sick and they
no,
couldn't.
like
Anxiety.
everything that they're dealing with, it would. Let's back this up.
Okay.
The real reason they wouldn't sit with me face to face is because I know the truth. I've always known the truth, and then they would have to sit with me face to face for me to tell them about themselves to their face.
Right.
And I talked to one of my friends.
They didn't want to face the music.
Right. I talked to one of my friends who's a clinical psychologist. I said, what do I do? She goes, I think you should go. She's like, so I was ready to have her on, like, so she could hear the conversation if I needed her.
Yeah.
But, their excuse was a cockamamie excuse. And I knew it. I knew when I agreed to do this, I said, they're not going to show up.
Yeah. One of the things in this story that's
And
such
then
an
silence.
underlining tone that I don't think is really explored is she was 18 at a birthday party. He was 25. Where does that age gap become a power
I
dynamic
think
there?
that happens more often than we
I
think.
agree. I really do agree with that. I'm just
Because
shocked
you
by
gotta
that.
think 18 is a law standards. It's
Right.
legal.
But it's such a 25-year-old has gone through much more in life than an
Well, it's
18-year-old.
because you want to control somebody.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
I think you're right on that.
And
yeah.
most 18-year-olds are dumb. Most 25-year-olds are still stupid, but there's that.
I have a note here. Reality check. People who come into your life when you are young and emotionally hungry are not always rescuers. Sometimes they are opportunists who recognize the gap that they can fill. That's true.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%.
Let's see. She described feeling complete with Dan because her childhood left her feeling like something was always missing.
So he targeted her because she had a void to fill.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
fine.
He totally. It's dangerous to let another person to be the thing that completes you. Really, truly, because I don't think you're thinking like about your entire life. A person shouldn't complete you. A person
should add value.
complement you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like Jim doesn't. I wouldn't say I do love my husband. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say he like completes me because I think I was a complete. That's why I waited. So I was 33 when I got married.
Yeah.
And I think that was perfect for me because I could stand on my own 2 feet. I could support myself. I knew what I wanted out of life, and So it was just like he added more value to my life.
Right.
Like I know some people who refer to them as such and such their such and such's husband. And if Brandy's watching, she'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay.
They never say their first name. It would be like,
Ooh,
hi,
I hate that. I know that.
Hi, I'm Jim Harden's wife.
Right,
Not,
right.
hey, I'm Mel.
Right. You actually have an identity. You're not just Jim Harden's like possession.
And
yeah.
in any email, it was, well, being such and such's wife, I'd be like,
So
what?
I got really pissed off when her own mother was like, make peace with it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you know what that immediately made me think?
That's betrayal.
That made me think the mom had a similar life that her daughter had.
Oh, and so she just had to make peace
Because
with
the
it.
husband
Just
died and
roll
was
it
never
under the
good. And
carpet.
yeah.
I mean, why didn't like the mom even like think that it's a warning sign that, you know, she's 18 years old and he's 25. Like there was no parenting here at all. I just thought that was totally weird. Anyway, I'm really glad that she's on the up and
Me
up
too.
in her life.
You keep getting those ice cream cones, and if you need to eat 3, an ice cream cone sounds kind of good.
Ice cream is therapy, and you know what July is National Ice Cream Month. We celebrate that with Ben and Jerry's.
with Gretchen.
Yeah,
Is that?
very special.
And in the comments, guys, put in whether you live here or not, your favorite place to get ice cream and what your favorite thing to get there is.
yeah, and let's go to Panache.
They'll give us ice cream.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
All right, we're back with Is This News? Mel sent over 3 news stories, and we're going to be the judge and the jury to let her know if this is news or if this is just pathetic. All right, this first one. Italy grew a whole forest, and Mel thinks we need to talk about it. Italy has more forest than farmland for the first time since the Middle Ages. Not since before Columbus, not since before the printing press, the Middle Ages, as in knights, castles, and 0 indoor plumbing. That is how long it has been since Italy looked like this. 60,000 square miles of woodland now blanket the Italian peninsula, and with the report was technically confirmed in 2020, the world only found out about it this week because apparently Italy has been also very chill about sharing big news. Interesting approach. I'm really liking how Italy handles things. The trees are back. The wolves and bears are thriving. Young people are actually moving back to mountain villages that they abandoned years ago. And one town called Marsatelli is 94%
Wow.
forest, which means it is basically just vibes and trees at this point.
Yes, Italy has not had more forests than farmland since the Middle Ages,
God,
guys.
this is a story for Sylvia Brown.
Yes,
I love
these
this.
forests are doing work, filtering water, storing carbon, preventing erosion, and one single town calculated that if they had to pay for what their forest does naturally, it would cost $9.5 million. The trees are out here working for free, and nobody even thanked them, guys. Young people are moving back to the rural mountain towns in Italy because of the forest. People are choosing trees over cities.
Yep.
And that's like a whole vibe shift.
Yep.
Bears and wolves that were locally endangered are making a comeback because they finally have somewhere to live again. And that's good news for the planet, and honestly, good news for anyone who's ever wanted to book a very dramatic woodland vacation in Italy. Have you seen the pictures of the Florida Panthers standing in the development sites like they don't know where to...
Right.
Ugh.
But I mean, I love this story.
I think this is
I
news.
think the one gem, and I did pause a little bit while I was reading that, was that they kept quiet
Yeah.
about this story because they wanted the forestation to happen. They wanted the plants to flourish and grow.
Because if you bring attention to it, people are going to show up. They're going to, oh, look, let's destroy it.
Right, or let me touch the tree, and that could affect growth. I
Have
mean, I
people
really
come to
think
watch.
they handled this beautifully. I definitely think this is newsworthy.
I think it's news. What do you guys think?
I love it.
News.
All right, we're going locally here. So long, Gopher. Caddyshack in St. Augustine closes after 25 years, and some people are not okay with
I
this.
thought it closed way before that. Sorry.
Sonnies, we have some bittersweet news of it coming from World Golf Village this morning. If you've ever sat at the bar top watching someone nail a Caddyshack quote and order another round, this one's going to hit you right in the heartstrings. Caddyshack, the beloved Murray Brothers restaurant, has been a staple of St. Augustine since 2001. Officially officially closed its doors this weekend after 25 years. Andy Murray made the announcement Saturday on Facebook and says exactly as classy as you would expect from a man who built something this community generally loved. He wrote, "We'd like to thank you for all the love and support. We had 25 wonderful years here at World Golf Village, and now it's time to slip away. Come on by today and have a drink and say goodbye." And the Sunnies, did we show up? I'm not sure because the community does what it does. So, how do you feel? Okay.
Well, first of all, when they moved the World Golf Village out of World Golf Village here, or not, when they moved the International Golf of Fame or whatever it's called.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
Hall of Fame. I can't talk.
Okay, yeah.
When they took that away and moved it to another city.
It became less of an attraction.
Yeah, and everything else they closed the IMAX theater way before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't realize this place was still open. It's over by the Renaissance Hotel.
Yeah, I used to go for meetings for like people.
been once.
Like if I had clients in Nocatee and we needed to meet like halfway, that would be like a good meeting ground
Been there once.
spot. I mean, it
But
was
Bill
almost
Murray
like
was there.
The food, yeah, Bill Murray was there. The food really reminded me of Bennigan's. It has like a Bennigan's flair to
Yeah.
it. So I mean, that's not a
Frozen.
bad thing. I mean, it was fine.
I mean, I think it's news. It closed. It was open for a long time, and a lot of people did like it. So I say news because food is news.
I don't think it's that newsworthy.
I don't know. I'm trying to be nice.
I don't know. What do you guys say in comments?
No.
You be the tiebreaker here. I'm
Hashtag
saying
no.
not. She's saying news. We'll figure it out. All
Yeah.
right, you guys are going to clear it
What
up
we
for
got
us.
for number
Thank you.
three? Here we
Christy,
go.
what are you saying? All right, number 3. Excuse us while we strut. St. Augustine just named number 3 the most walkable
News.
city in America. Okay, officially nationally recognized from USA Today, St. Augustine has been voted number 3 most walkable city to visit in the entire United States. And we would just like to take a moment to let that sink in. USA Today's 10 best panel of travel experts selected 20 cities across the country for their walkability. Things to do, places to eat, pedestrian-friendly streets, then put it to a reader vote. Out of all of them, St. Augustine came in at number 3. And here's the part that really gets me. Key West and Miami are also on the list. 2 other Florida cities, neither of them cracked the top 10, but we did.
Yeah.
This is what 10 best actually said about our city, and you'll want to hear this. The pedestrian-friendly streets of St. Augustine have a European feel, with many neighborhoods chock full of easy-to-reach restaurants, entertainment options, shops, and whether you are staying uptown or by the beach, you have all the European feel that you need. Mel?
It's true. This year we moved up to number 3. We are trending in the right direction, Sunnies. Key West and Miami were both nominated, but neither made the top 10. St. Augustine was the only Florida city on the final list, and the criteria includes, you already stated all that. The trolley's got a specific shout out for
Hey.
helping visitors cover long distances when they feel they need a break. This ranking matters for local businesses, tourism, and honestly, just our collective pride as a community.
Why do we think this is news?
Because
Is it
it's
people are saying there, oh, we should go to a place that's walkable.
I think it's because it's a major list and it's bringing St. Augustine more in the forefront. For years, you didn't know much about it unless you happened to just come here.
I want to find out if we had to actually buy into that. Is that an actually free thing that people
I'm
do?
gonna say people vote. I'm gonna think that they still vote on things.
I don't think this is newsworthy. Guys, what do you guys think? Maybe I'm wrong. You're going to be the judge and the
News.
jury right now in the comments. We'll find out for a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
It's news.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
There's always fine print.
We
All
got
right.
the votes.
We're getting into Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscopes. We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck today. We got Aries, which is Mel and Maria.
Wait, if anybody is a Gemini or you know a Gemini, put it in the comments.
Yeah, we need to know a Gemini. I don't
Yeah.
have a Gemini in my life.
don't know.
Interesting. All right, Aries. Girl, the
Oh,
universe
Mom.
did not just wake up and choose violence this week. It chose violence and made a vision board about it, manifested it, and put your face at the very center. Mercury has personally requested that every mildly humiliating thing you forgot from 2019 revisit you simultaneously in the form of a 3 a.m. memory that jolts you awake with a full body cringe.
Oh, don't wake me up in the middle of the night. I'm a good sleeper.
You will confidently
pissed.
share a hot take in public this this week that will go so wrong. What else is new?
Oh, that's every day of my life.
So you spectacularly and honestly and historically incorrect that someone will gently correct you using their phone screen as evidence. Your lucky color is the shade of red your face turns. Your lucky number is the number of people who screenshot it.
I'm sure out there's plenty of screenshots. Can you believe Mel said this?
Taurus.
Tipperdo.
Here's Tiffany. The stars have reviewed your recent decisions and would like to formally submit a complaint on behalf of your future self. This week, you will arrive somewhere important with something crucial missing: your wallet, your charger, your dignity. Pick one, probably not all three, but the cosmos is not making any promises. You will also be invited to an event you do not want to attend and say yes anyway for complicated reasons, regret it immediately, and spend the entire time talking to one person there who wants to tell you all about their investment portfolio.
Oh, God.
Yawn. You asked for stability. The universe heard stubbornness and decided to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's my sister. Stubborn.
Gemini.
Yeah, who's a Gemini?
Oh, honey. The other
Oh,
personality
honey.
showed up this week, and it did not help your cause. You're going to say something in someone that you 100% meant as a compliment, and it will land like a full grocery bag dropped on the tile floor. Loud, messy, and impossible to put back together. Someone you barely know will describe you to a mutual friend this week, and the description will be accurate in a way that deeply unsettles you. Saturn is watching. Saturn has always been watching. Saturn has opinions, and it's finally someone else's turn to hear them.
Oh, geez.
Well, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this Margarita Monday.
Hey.
Why not? We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We survived.
that's right. We'll be back at what time tomorrow?
9 a.m.
That's right. And we've got, we have
is
a
that?
really fun natural friends that's going to be
Okay.
coming to the studio. We'll be talking about, I think it's called We Love Natural or something. It's like a natural store that's in town. And we're
Oh.
going to talk to Carrie. We're going to get it all then. Guys, hit
Exciting.
that share button. We love you, boos. See you
Hey,
tomorrow.
bye,
Bye,
guys.
Sonnies.
You're not going to tell them to share the show? What the hell?
Crap. Share the show. Share the show.
How do you forget?
Got to share the show.
It's Monday.
Share the show.
It's Monday.
Hit that little